very good afternoon to all our viewers within and outside the country. We welcome you back to your very interesting program on television, Insurance Matters, brought to you by Transparent Protection Ltd by Guarantee, an NGO that is based strictly on the mandate to see to it that the insurance sector is developed here in Nigeria. And we have also enjoyed the support of NICOM, National Insurance Commission, who to a very large extent has made it possible for this program to continue to be on air. My name is Gotv, your regular host. And like we always do it on this program, today will not be an exception. Last week, we commenced a discussion on third-party motor insurance. And we had lots of calls. And so it became expedient that we advance that discussion by bringing in some other persons who are also experts in things bordering on vehicle motor insurance. And so today I have with me in the studio the FCT Public Relations Officer from the Vehicle Inspection Office, the person of Mr. Carlo Emetu. You are welcome to the studio. Thank you so much. Yeah, and also to help facilitate or whatever we'll be discussing today is also someone who is from the insurance sector. I'm talking about someone who is an associate consultant with ISG Consulting Limited with specialization in insurance and risk management. He's also an associate member of Risk Managers Society of Nigeria in the person of Mr. Kelechi Obara. You are welcome to the studio.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. Like I said, we'll advance our discussion on third-party motor insurance. And as the PRO of VIO, you people have a lot to do with vehicles, and this policy relates to vehicles. And so I'm so happy that I have the right set of people in the studio to facilitate on this discussion. But before we go deep, I would like to ask the insurance person here, just give us a little insight. What is this third-party motor insurance policy cover?
Okay. This third-party motor insurance policy is made mandatory by law.
Okay.
So, and it covers third-party liability in respect to bodily injury or death, and it covers third-party liability damage. So, and this third-party liability damage and the bodily injury is at the tone of 1 million, while the death is unlimited.
Okay. Okay, the debt is unlimited.
Is unlimited.
Now, you made a statement that is very key, that under the law, it's compulsory.
Exactly.
Now, because it has to do with vehicle, and like I said before, our PRO is here. From experience, from practice over the years, why do you think this should be made compulsory in your own view?
Yes, thank you. Why it should be made compulsory? When you talk about life,
yes,
life is very important. And one of the primary functions of every government is to protect life.
Okay.
And if by accident it happens, somebody lost his life, something needs to be done.
Okay.
The whole burden shouldn't be on the family alone. When the expert was talking about insurance, he explained more on what insurance is all about for the interest of our viewers. When it comes to vehicle or drivers using a third-party insurance, it is very important because it's not every driver at all times can afford to take care of whatever thing that happens.
Okay.
So that is where insurance comes in. Whether it's third-party or comprehensive insurance, they will assist the driver at least to take care of the other party involved. That's where the third party comes in.
Okay.
So government makes it important for every driver to have that insurance, and making it mandatory is why we have a relationship with them. And such relationship with us that they comes close all the time. The agents are always closer to us to know whether there is somebody they have to assist to get such insurance, especially when we register a vehicle is for them to discuss with the person and assist the person to get the insurance, whatever class the person wants.
Okay, you know, I asked that question so that our viewers will have an understanding, because the mindset of the common man is just one of those papers we just need to have to allow us drive on the road without disturbance. And that is why I needed you to explain, so that people will know why it is very, very important. And what we have also come to understand on this platform is that people just believe that it doesn't work, and so they don't really see the need, they don't see the importance. But let me ask you, being in the field, do you think that this third party has really worked? Has it helped people?
It's really working, but our problem is ignorance.
Okay.
Many road users believe that nothing will come out of it. When it happens, they will not even bother to ask questions on how they should go about it. The most important thing is when you have good knowledge of all these things, when it happens, you know what to do at that point in time. Once it happens, you should call your insurance company. They are the ones that will ask you further questions. You give them clearer picture of what happens. Then they will know where to come in. When we are talking about third party, the person involved will not expect that he is the one they are going to give attention to. Rather the next person. That is why it's called third party. So when it happens, instead of that driver, whether he's at fault or not, to bear the burden alone, the insurance will come in to share the burden with him. That is the essence of having that third party.
All right, thank you.
At least you take care of the next party, and not for you to handle all of them.
All right, it's getting interesting. You know, I want to ask this question. It's going to go to both of you. We have heard people say, I got involved in an accident, I have my insurance policy cover, I quickly called the police, I called VIO, I called the insurance company. Let's start with you. Who exactly should be called?
As a road user,
yes.
If assuming that let me say I'm the owner of the car, and my car is being involved in a collision with maybe the third party,
yes.
At that point in time, the first thing I do is just to park close by and immediately call the insurer. I will make notification to the insurer and tell the insurer that my car I have suffered a loss, so I hit the third party motor, and the insurance company will say, okay, if assuming that the insurance company is maybe the particular place is very far from my scene, they might send their loss adjuster. When they send their loss adjuster, their loss adjuster will come there on the scene and see what have really happened. But if it's a situation where maybe the loss adjuster cannot come, what they need to do is just okay, we have seen that you have suffered a loss. Then you need to send us evidence of that proof. You need to prove that you have suffered a loss. So you need to, maybe with your flat phone, you snap your Android phone, you snap the particular vehicle, your own vehicle and the third party vehicle, so that you can send it to them. And because the insurance company will forward you their claim form, you fill the claim form and you send your supporting documents to them, so that in case of when they want to pay the claim, they know that yes, what they are paying for is a genuine claim. And if assuming that there is need for you to, maybe the third party is a kind of harassing you, that he needs to take a leave, that there is a need for you to repair the vehicle immediately, you can take them to the nearest by auto shop and fix the car. Then when you fix the car, then you send the estimates to the insurance company, so they will have a clear view on it. They will evaluate it. Then if it is okay by them, they will pay according to your demand. But if it's not okay by them, after evaluating it, they will tell you exactly what they are going to pay.
All right, thank you so much. Now, I'm sure our viewers are gaining something from this. But sir, have you had situations where people are involved in accident and the first point of call is to your office?
Yes.
Have you seen such situation?
Yes, it happens,
okay.
But not in the area of insurance.
Okay.
What the traffic officer is expected to do is to get the measurement of how it happened, measure the road, write your report, because it's that report that if it goes to court, that's where the judge will base his judgment. Okay. Not what both parties are saying, but the report given by the traffic officer. There is no accident that will happen that they will not request for the report of the vehicle inspection officer. Okay, now this report, does it have anything to do with claim settlement? No. Okay, okay. When the judge passes the judgment, it might affect one person or the other. That is where the claim will come in. the vehicle inspection officer is not there to give report on what claim anybody will lay, rather to assist the judge who will handle the case later on, because it's always tendered in court.
Okay.
And there is no other body, no other organization, no other agency of government that will give such report apart from the vehicle inspection officer. It's that kind of report that you will expect our officers to be present when it happens, not in the area of insurance.
Right. Thank you so much. We'll be dwelling on something that is very, very key to this discussion. But that will be when we are back from the sound bite. You know, this issue of third-party insurance cover. I'm sure you believe that there are fake policies. Do you believe that?
At the time there was, but the directorate in Abuja in particular has taken it upon itself to make sure that those fake ones are phased out.
All right. You know, I asked that question. Very soon we'll open our phone lines and then we'll see Nigerians calling. But do you believe that there are still fake third-party policy documents flying around?
Yeah, I believe that they are fake. They are fake.
They are fake. All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We are going to dwell on this when we are back from this sound bite. All right. Let's go there.
It is not working. How did they get the cover?
Okay.
Now, most of the insurance, the taxi, the most vehicle owners don't go to the insurance company, their office, to get what they need.
Now, this fake, where does it come from? Because, you know, I asked this question. You have all your vehicle documents, and when you are stopped on the way, you present it, and people certify that you are good to go. So this fake, where does it come from? Because people go to either VIO to get their papers, and everything is on. So I'm a bit confused.
So the point right now is VIO is not the issuer of insurance cover.
Okay.
They are to issue you vehicle license, not insurance policy. So if you want to get your insurance policy, go to insurance company. The people that said this thing is not working, how did they get the cover?
Okay.
Now, most of the insurance, the taxi, the most vehicle owners don't go to the insurance company, their office, to get what they need.
Now, this fake, where does it come from? Because, you know, I asked this question. You have all your vehicle documents, and when you are stopped on the way, you present it, and people certify that you are good to go. So this fake, where does it come from? Because people go to either VIO to get their papers, and everything is on. So I'm a bit confused.
So the point right now is VIO is not the issuer of insurance cover.
Okay.
They are to issue you vehicle license, not insurance policy.
Welcome back from that sound bite. I just can't help but laugh. You know, that was from our previous edition. He made it clear, and just like you have said, that VIO don't issue insurance policy. But we have seen people who say we went to VIO office and we did everything there. How do you respond to that?
If you remember what I said when I started,
okay,
I said we have a relationship.
Hold your thought on that. Let's see if we can take this call. Hello, your name and where you are calling from. Yeah, good afternoon. Your name and where you are calling from. All right, go ahead, Shaibu.
Thank you very much. I love the topic.
All right.
I think I've been using car for the past 15 years.
Okay.
And every year, I do renew my particular. The day I had an accident on the road, I don't know who to talk to or who to call. And whenever I go to VI office, I pay for insurance. Then I came back on the VI office. What is happening? My sister has an accident. Then I want to contact my insurance. What he told me, that is a long process. Then you think that they will listen to you.
Who told you this? Who told you this?
Hold on first, let me finish.
All right.
So I've been driving, paying my deal every year. So that one alone discouraged me. And I look into it. That's okay. Then who do I go around to in the first place? Please, I don't know if they can throw more
light on this.
Light on it. So that if you have any problem, then you will know who you talk to direct or you who will handle your case.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shaibu, for that question. You see, Nigerians need to know. He feels embittered. Say he had an accident and they are telling him it's a long process. To you, is it a long process to process such claims?
No, it's not a long process, because in times of insurance, once that particular claim is a genuine claim, what I understand what this particular speaker is talking about, where he picked the particular policy, both the license and insurance, is on VIO. So that VIO, what I know they normally give is just a license, a motor license. But on motor insurance is the insurance company. People fail to know that the VIO only, what they normally do is just for that registration of the, what are they calling, license, motor license. But as for insurance, they need to approach the insurance company. I want to third party, and I need a genuine third party. And once you go to the third party, they'll give you. Once you go to the insurance company, they'll give you the third party insurance policy.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm very mindful of time. So, sir, the third party got in from the VIO office. Who issues it?
The VIO office is just like a market, where insurance agents come to market their product. And what is their product? Either third party or comprehensive insurance. Yes. When they know that at VIO they will see people who patronize them, you always see them there. What VIO gives is the vehicle license and the roadworthiness certificate. When they are issued to you, then the insurance agent will bring the insurance policy, just like I mentioned, either the third party or the comprehensive. When it's given to you, we attach it together, because these three documents are mandatory, that the driver must have them. So it's just like at a particular point where you get all of them. When you get it there is no need going to the insurance office. The SMS you get is one from the insurance company and one from the Directorate of Road Traffic Services. Directorate of Road Services does not give insurance.
All right.
It will only come to you because two of them have been done at the same time. Then you get the SMS from the insurance company telling you that it has been properly registered. It has been insured with third party. It's like for you, the same message they gave you, the number there, you call them when anything happens. Because the reason why they tell you that it has been properly insured is for you to know that it is their company that is responsible. They collected whatever agreement, they accepted whatever agreement you've given them. So it's left for them to be contacted when anything happens.
Okay, now I just want to quickly chip in this question. We have had people calling and they say we have a person in VIO, we just pay the person money and the person goes ahead to do everything. Does it mean the VIO officers liaise with the insurance companies to attend to this other area of the insurance policy?
We are saying the same thing. I said the agent from insurance company is always there. What the VIO person will do is to give you the vehicle license and the roadworthiness certificate. Then he will call an agent to handle the rest. The rest is giving you that insurance policy based on the one you want. The only thing is he will bring it, the VIO officer will attach it with the vehicle license and the roadworthiness certificate and hand it over to you.
Now we are, you want to add something to it?
Yes, I want to make a clear view. If assuming that maybe I am the owner of my vehicle, I come to the VIO. And I say I want to pay for the insurance and my license and motor license. And once I give this money, I pay in full. When I pay in full, they make everything available for me. So if as when I suffer loss, I'll walk straightly to the person I pay. I'm not seeing the agent. Most of the times you don't see the agent.
And that is where the issue lies.
Yes, that's where the issue lies. You just go there, you just pay in full. They don't say, okay, I'll pay 10,000 naira for this and 5,000 naira for this. You pay everything in bulk and give to the person. That is why this particular insured, once they come, they say, okay, I paid to the VIO. So the best thing I feel that they should do is that if they pay for the license in VIO, they should go to the insurance company. The insurance company have their website and they have their visual offices. So another way you can track whether this particular policy is genuine, you go to your Android phone.
I was coming to that.
And you type www.axniid.com. when you insert every necessary thing they ask you to insert, you see it clearly whether this particular policy is genuine or not. So that is how I normally try, when I was working with Alliance Nigeria Insurance before in the past. If I want to track whether this particular vehicle has a genuine insurance, I just check it immediately. I just take it to my phone, and I know that okay, yes, this particular one is genuine.
All right, our phone lines are really buzzing. You know, now he has established that there are fake, like we all said before. Good. And part of what you check when you're on the field is the entire paper. Good. Now, is there any way you verify whether the third party a driver is or a vehicle owner is carrying is genuine or not genuine, or once you see it, it's fine? Is there any way you verify?
You see, we have names of known insurance companies to Nigeria Insurance Corporation.
Are really buzzing, but I'll allow you land.
Nigeria Insurance Company gives us the list of registered insurance companies. Okay. So anyone from them is acceptable. It's not in our place to say these people are not supposed to be there. But as far as the name is on the list we have, they will always be contacted for one business or the other. The very business I'm talking about, somebody has registered his vehicle. He needs insurance. That is where the insurance person comes in. Now, with what he's saying, you will not blame the VIO officer. You blame the vehicle owner. Why giving it to VIO officer? He is not patient enough to wait and go to another person to do it for him. He feels this person will handle it for him. So you will not blame the officer who accepts to assist. Rather, you blame the owner who refuses to finish with one person and go to the next.
All right, sorry. Let's see whether we can take this call. Hello, your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay.
I just want to ask a question.
Yes.
Why would it be that the insurance has to do with the VIO? Why don't we have a situation whereby we insure our car directly from the insurance company? Now, the last time I went for my vehicle registration, I go to the VIO office in Abuja, and then I met an officer who offered to help me. Now, in this situation, we don't have the vehicle owners don't have enough information to know which office to approach. You only have officers who come to you and offer to help you. And once you allow them to help you, they don't give you much information as to which office you have to go to get your car insured. So my suggestion is this: why must the VIO be involved in insuring car? And if they have to, why not we have complete insurance so that when there is a situation of accident or anything, you can get our car insured?
All right. Thank you so much for that question and insight. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Now, the phone lines are buzzing, so people want to talk. They want to air their view. You know, the question I asked before was, when you stop vehicles on the way, is there any way to verify that the third party they present is genuine?
We look at it based on the explanation I gave you, in as much as it comes from a particular insurance company that is listed. We will accept that is genuine. The genuine one. But if we look at, if it's not in the condition it's supposed to be, if we look at it, either the quality of paper or the address is not what it's supposed to be, we will dictate it as a fake.
Okay, thank you, our viewers. Thank you for staying tuned. I'm sure you are learning something. So far, we have been able to establish that VIO don't issue insurance policy. They only work with the insurance agent. And like somebody said, he said, why is it not clearly separated? Now, we have, our guest here has said that you can go to the insurance company, you can even go online on your own and procure this policy. If the VIO is offering to help, like you said, it's just help. Now, I want to quickly find out from both of you. When we talk about claim, is there any rule? Should people call you? That is the question the caller asked. Should people call you, or should they call the insurance company? In a very quick way, who should they call? We are rounding up.
No, the person I feel that they should call is the insurance company.
Okay, but sorry, do you have any diverse opinion on that?
No, it's the insurance company they will call, but they will also call VIO at the scene of the accident.
Okay, for reports.
for the officer, VIO officer, to take report of how that accident happened, which will also assist the insurance company in taking decision.
All right. Thank you so very much. It has been interesting, and our time is really fast running out. That is why we are here on this platform, to keep you enlightened. Even outside the studio, you can call us, save the phone number, always reach us. Part of what we do at Transparent Protection Ltd by Guarantee is to help you understand these things better. When you have claims, you don't know how to go about it. We have helped lots of persons to facilitate claims, and we have helped lots of persons to be linked to genuine insurance companies to procure policies. Once again, it has been interesting. I would just like you to just a final word in one statement.
What I need to say is that the Nigeria needs to do the needful and know where to place their insurance and know where to place their motor vehicle license. So this particular thing is a very two different way. So we need to do the needful. And
thank you so much. Yes,
the management of the Directorate of Road Traffic Services has been making effort to make sure that these people are on their own. I mean, insurance companies. Last 2 years, they were inside our premises. We decided to ask them to leave. But you still see them hanging around. That does not mean that we are doing their work. They come to us because they feel it's the market where they will get people who will patronize them.
All right. Thank you so much for making these things so clear. We'll be back on your TV station same time next week. We want to appreciate you for watching. I want to appreciate NICOM for all the support on this program. Once again, my name is Gotv, your regular host, and my guest has been the PRO of VIO FCT, Mr. Kalu Emetu, and Mr. Kelechi Opara, who is an insurance practitioner. Thank you so much for coming. And like I always say, be insured and be assured of health.
Thank you for having me.